Hey there, this is Steph Grungy at stephgrungy.com and welcome to my SalesCopyMaker review. I'm here in the sales page and it says turn your videos into sales machine and generate high impact sales scripts for your sales videos, explainer videos and social ads videos in minutes by simply swiping done for you templates and filling in the blanks. I will let you go through the whole sales letter by yourself. Let's head up to my own review. Here we are. What is SalesCopyMaker all about? Is writing a sales letter your biggest headache? Not anymore. If you have a product to sell for you or working for a client, you most probably are going to create a video sales letter. There are fantastic video softwares on the market, but the issue is that without a very engaging sales script, your video clips will not be able to sell anything. You need fantastic sales scripts for your video clips to generate sales that convert viewers to buying customers. Without persuasion, your video isn't worth anything. This is where SalesCopyMaker comes in. SalesCopyMaker is an innovative application that allows you to create full-length sales scripts by simply dragging and dropping pre-made themes and paragraphs and completing the blanks. For people like me, who aren't native English speakers, this is a relief, I can tell you. This software was created to help you and me to make more sales by producing sensational jaw-dropping sales manuscript for your video sales letters and presentations. I will show you the full demo. It only takes a few minutes of work, and the best is that you can also use the software to create unlimited scripts that you can sell to your own online or offline clients. Now discover how to write killing sales letter without having to pay big bucks for professional copywriters. SalesCopyMaker is a cloud-based application and I am here in the members area. It's very simple and straightforward, clean. You can see where to start. Click here to start new sales scripts. You have a support desk, you have videos, everything. Let's say I want to create a new script. You will have templates to choose from. Here it is the 11-step letter framework and you have all those templates available here. 12-step framework, bullet points framework. If I choose the 12, it will change to 12 steps. Then bullet points only contains 4. Explainer video contains 4 too, etc., etc. It's super easy to use. Once you choose a template, you can go to step 1 and here you get the list of different snippets with the headlines you want to use, etc., etc. Let's say that I want to choose this one. You can just preview it and if you like it, you insert it. And then what you have to do is, tired of not, insert your customer major problem. So you will replace this yellow part, this orange part by your own text. And then you go to step number 2 and you do the same. You choose one snippet here and add it and it will be added like here. You have the pre-filled content, you change the orange part and then you can see that in this one you even get a placeholder for the video. If you decide to take the agency version during the pre-launch, you will be able to sell copywriting services as well. There is an agency license option on the front end with a case study on how people can make as much as $500 per gig on Fiverr, $500 per hour on Upwork for sales copywriting service. This is crazy. You can see below some examples here. Yeah. I will let you discover the pricing and upsell directly on my website. Okay, let's take a look at the detailed training.
And then when it comes to actually creating a new sales script, we can do that right here. We can start with a blank template. And that's what I want to show you right now. So we're going to click on that little plus symbol there. And that's going to open up this new blank document here. Along the very top, you can see that we have 12 different steps, step 1 through step 12. Just below that, we have our actual document with our basic formatting options where we can bold and underline things. We can add videos and different things like that. We have some options here along the left-hand side. And then more importantly, just underneath our 12 steps, you will see it says the 12-step VSL. And we can actually click this little drop down here, and you will see that we have different options. So we have our explainer video framework, our quick offer VSL, which can be used for like an upsell VSL, things like that, social video ads, webinar frameworks, and so forth. So we can select one of these to change the templates that we're going to be using. However, for this example, we're just going to stay with the 12-step VSL, so I'm going to select that. And then, like I said, we have our actual document here where our text is going to be going, our fill-in-the-blank text, and so forth. But that's a nice little overview of the software, very easy to navigate and use. And in the next video, we're actually going to dive into the different 12 steps that we have and how to configure these steps, okay? So go ahead and jump over to that next video when you are ready to continue. Alright, so now once we are ready to actually start creating our script, all we're going to do is actually click on the words step 1. And then once we click on that, that's going to open this pop-up, and it's going to tell you exactly what step 1 is and give you a description for step 1. So for example, step 1 is that you want to begin with a question. And then it gives you a nice description as to why you want to begin with a question. Now below that, you will see we have all these different templates that we can kind of go through here. And when I mouse over one of these, we can click on the little blue eyeball, and that's going to open up the preview. So, do you come home to an empty house each day wishing you weren't alone? I know exactly how you feel. Now, if I like that question, I can click on insert, and that's going to insert it instantly into my template over here, into my document. If not, I can go to a different one, and I can click on the blue eyeball and read exactly what that looks like. If I like it, I can click on insert again. Or we can click on insert instantly by clicking on the green plus that you see here. So let me go back here. And some of these templates, as you can see this one here, I'm going to go ahead and click on the insert option. And when I do that, it was instantly inserted. Now you'll notice that we have the word desire in brackets. So some of these templates have brackets, as you can see here, and it's our job to replace this with our information for our niche or our product. So have you always wanted to blank, but it seemed impossible? Have you always wanted to lose 10 pounds within the next 30 days, but it seemed impossible? Have you always wanted to learn how to talk to women without getting nervous and stuttering over your words, okay? So you simply replace that bracket with your information to make it better, okay? And then once you have that filled out, you can obviously add more by clicking on step 1 again and then adding another one. Or if you're done with step 1, we can then click on step 2. And we can see this one is to agitate the problem. We have this nice description as to why we want to agitate the problem. And then once again, we have these templates that we can preview and see if we like it. And if we do, we can click on insert, and that's going to insert it directly into our document here. And then you're going to do the exact same thing with step 3 all the way down to step 12. Okay, and obviously towards the end here, you have your money back guarantees. You have your scarcity and your call to actions. So we'll add that one here. All we got to do is replace the product title and the price and things like that. Now, something important that I want to point out here is down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll notice that we have this slide break. And what we do here is when we click on that, that's going to tell the software where we want to break it up into different slides, because we are able to export this instantly into a PowerPoint template or a PDF template. So telling the software where we want to split it up is great. So for me, I like to have 1, maybe 2 sentences per slide. So let's say after this little opening sentence here, I want to do a slide. So I'm going to put my cursor there. Then I'm going to click on slide break. Okay, let's say after that sentence right there, I want to do another one, slide break. We're going to do another one here, another slide break, and we're just going to do the same thing down here and just keep breaking it up into different slides, okay? Just like so. So now each one of these are going to be on their own individual slides. Now don't forget, we can also format this text here. So let's say that I wanted to bold this here. I highlight it, click on bold. Let's say down here I wanted to underline this one. We're going to underline it. And then, I can add the videos and things like that, just like so, okay? So you're going to do that for all 12 steps. And then once you're finished, you're going to be ready to go ahead and export this instantly into your PowerPoint presentation or a PDF document. So in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay, so once we have our VSL created and we are ready to export it, there's a few things that we want to do first. Perhaps you're going to want to save your project throughout the time that you are creating it. So to do so, I'm going to simply, where it says new document name number 1, I'm just going to replace this with my VSL, and then I'm going to click on Save Project over here on the right hand side. And when I do that, we can see that was successfully saved. And now I can click on My Projects at any time over here on the left hand side, and then open up this project at any time to make changes to it, add more content to it, and so forth. So I highly recommend you save your VSL. Even if you're finished with it, be sure to save it, because you never know when you might want to come back in here and make a few tweaks, change the price, things like that, okay? Now, once you are ready to export it, the next thing we're going to do is right next to the Save Project, we're going to mouse over this button, and we're going to see that changes to Export Sales Page. So we're going to click on that. Once I do that, we have two different options. We can export this as a PDF, or we can export this as a PowerPoint template. Now, if you use a Mac like I do, you can still export it as a PowerPoint template, and it will open up inside of your Keynote. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Once I click on that, we now have a few different options. For one, we can choose to upload a logo. Now, uploading a logo will add that logo as sort of a watermark over every slide that we create here. Now, you can still move that logo around and place it wherever you want, but like I said, you can just use that as sort of a watermark for your VSL template. Then, we need to choose the template that we would like to use inside of our PowerPoint. So we have these different options here. I'm just going to go with the simple, basic black on white that we have here. And then once I have that selected, I'm then going to click on Export. Now, once I do that, I can see that it was exported down here in the bottom left-hand side of my screen, inside of my downloads. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And once I open that up, we can see here that it is instantly inside of my Keynote presentation. I can see that it is split up into the slides in which I told it to. And now I can come in here, I can go ahead and record my VSL by flicking through the slides here, as simple as that. I can even come in here and polish this up a little bit and, maybe change the size of my font, add some colors, add some images if I want to, and just do anything I want to inside of the presentation. But the main thing is, we had our entire script and our template handed to us, and we just had to do some fill in the blank information. Then we had it all put onto a PowerPoint presentation for us. The slides were split up for us. And like I said, I can just come in here and make any additional changes that I want to. Any little polish that I want to do to it, I can do that here, okay? Extremely, extremely simple and easy to do. And it just takes you a matter of minutes to go through all 12 of those steps, export it into your PowerPoint or your Keynote presentation, or even a PDF document, and then record your VSL.
What are the additional key benefits you may be interested in getting? So it contains video sales letter scripts, upsell video scripts, explainer video scripts, social video ads scripts, webinar slides, and for the agency license you can use for clients and keep 100% of the profit. There is a huge bonus pack, 13 bonuses. Head up to my website and discover them. List building videos, email how-to videos, and many more. Bonus number 3, bonus number 4, bonus number 5, bonus number 6, bonus number 7, bonus number 8, bonus number 9, bonus number 10, bonus number 11, 12, and finally bonus number 13. SalesCopyMaker comes with a 14-day money-back guarantee, so there is absolutely no risk on your side. Click the yellow button here and order via my link to get all my bonuses. Clear the cookies before. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and have a great day. My name is Steph Grungy. Bye bye.